Hey, welcome back to part 3 to our watch along of My Name is Khan. He's also on YouTube. We saw very good first because he got very reasons of vacancy full and coverage of this and other Hindi watch alongs. You have a Patreon or channel members episode. The link in the description below. But you got to go check that out. And at the end of this part, we're going to check out my movie. Okay?
Okay.
Let's finish this movie, huh?
Thank you, रीस के लिए जो भी तुमने किया। सैम हमेशा मेरी दुआओं में रहेगा। नफरत ने मेरे पति को मुझसे छीन लिया। तुम रिजवान को मत खोना।
नैनों की चाल है। तुम्हारी यही सजा है मौत। तुम इस्लाम के गुनहगार हो। छोड़ दो मुझे। या खुदा। I didn't die, Mandira.
Love you.
I know. I love you too.
अब ये करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है।
No,
please.
no.
क्यों?
No. मुझे प्रेसिडेंट साहब से मिलना है। अम्मी ने कहा था कि खान अपना वादा कभी नहीं तोड़ता। I want to see the president.
रिजवान खान जो विलेमिना में अपने प्रयासों के लिए काफी चर्चा में रहे हैं, गवर्नर्स मेंशन पहुंच चुके हैं।
Selfless service in Wilhelmina, Georgia earlier this
रिजवान
week.
एक लंबी
Eagle is on foot.
Would never happen. Totally Obama!
I just want to say to my critics, I hear your voices, and I'm aware of your concerns.
So maybe if you can chill the hell out for like a second, then maybe I can focus on some shit, you know?
Security is just like, yeah, that's fine.
You already know my name.
Yes, I do. Your name is Khan.
Yes.
And you are not a terrorist.
Oh no, I'm not a terrorist. No.
सैम, हमारे खान ने अपने प्यार और इंसानियत से वो हासिल कर लिया जो मेरी नफरत कभी नहीं कर पाई। अब मैं उसे कहीं नहीं जाने दूंगी सैम। उसकी इस मोहब्बत को संभाल के रखूंगी, अपने लिए, तुम्हारे लिए, हमेशा हमेशा के लिए।
John Marshall, Homeland Security, San Francisco, said to say, "Howdy."
Howdy.
Howdy.
That was good.
All right, that was good. What'd you think, babe? Your first time being conned by My Name is Khan.
I liked it a lot. I very much enjoyed it. I felt all the feels. And I cried. And I laughed. It moved me.
It moved you, Bob.
Yeah, it was very good. I mean, there was some acting that was
By whom?
questionable.
By whom? How dare you, miss?
But it did not.
Ew, white people.
But it did not take me out of it at all. As always, Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol have my heart. They can do anything. I will be there for them. No, it was beautiful. It was a wonderful story. And just
Apparently,
very good.
based off of something that apparently happened to Shah Rukh Khan in America, like at a TSA, something he was.
They took him in a room?
Took him in a room or something because he was brown and Muslim or something like that. They obviously didn't know he was King Khan. That's what I've heard through the grapevine.
Wow.
It was interesting watching this a second time because one,
Because you remember?
I remember
nothing.
nothing. I remember Shah Rukh Khan gave a really good performance.
He did. I agree.
I remember Obama, knockoff brand Obama was in it. Knockoff brand President Obama was in it. I didn't remember the scene really at all. Like, I couldn't have told you, like, one scene from the film.
Yeah.
From when I first saw it.
That's wild, babe.
I remember him saying, "I'm not a terrorist," a lot.
Yeah.
And that was accurate.
That was a good memory.
Sure. Well, like I said, it was like 5 films, maybe 10 tops. Tops. And I actually doubt that. If it was in March, I don't know if we had gotten to 10 films yet.
Oh, no, I don't think you had.
Because we weren't knocking off the bat 2 films a week right off the bat. It took us like a month to actually watch a movie.
I was gonna say, you guys didn't even start movies for a while. You were just doing reactions.
Tops, it was the 10, but it was probably more 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Of films we watched. So it was really interesting because knowing what I know now about Indian cinema, all the actors, Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol, Karan Johar as a director, it was super interesting because, one, it's very different for Karan Johar, but also Karan Johar has a hard time not rearing his lovely gay head in his movies. Nothing is subtle.
Yeah.
Nothing. Everything is like in your face soap opera style.
This is very grounded.
I've grown to love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it fits more in his like romance films than like a full on like, because at times it like that part of it does take me out of this story that's pretty like deep and intense, but he can't help himself. He can't help himself. But in terms of like, just
I think this is the only Shah Rukh Khan movie that I've seen that he has not spread his arms wide.
Yeah. Might be. And they didn't kiss in this one.
Nope.
Dang.
But they hugged and they had sex.
We didn't see it, unfortunately. We wish we had. If there's an uncut version, please let us know and send me the links, please. Steph and I will watch that in bed tonight together.
Wow.
Shah Rukh Khan gave a great performance.
Yes.
As usual. This might be, I'd have to really go back and think about it, but this is one of his easily top 3 performances.
Yeah,
he does a very good job at playing a autistic man, even in a big like a commercial style film. Does a very good job. There's some stuff in it that I'm like, it makes no sense, but it's a Karan Johar film. That's what I'm talking about. It just makes no sense, but it's fine. Like, why did he die? Because he got hit in the stomach with a soccer ball. I don't know, but it happened. Kajol gave a great performance at that moment specifically.
Oh my gosh.
Very heart-wrenching when she was holding him and saying, don't leave me. That moment before the interval, I think it was.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I cried.
I know. Moved you, Bob. Great performance by her. Yeah. And I don't think when I originally saw this film, I appreciated it. I'd have to go back and watch the actual review about what I thought about her. I probably didn't mention her very much because she's a very specific style of acting that she does, and I love it. But I was new to Indian cinema, and so I'm like, why is she so large? She's so big about everything. It's because she's awesome, and her personality is fantastic, and it's wonderful.
Because she's perfect.
And the dubbing in some areas was just terrible. Like there was one guy that was like not even.
It wasn't even his voice.
That was not his voice. I bet you $1 million that is not that man's voice.
I will say to you this: if you would like to carry around a notebook with you every single day and just write things that you think to tell me, and
nope,
I would just love that.
ADHD is on the spectrum, sure,
yeah,
but it is not autism.
No, I know, but I'm not talking about autism. I'm saying if you would like to carry around a notebook. And
that is not how ADHD brains work. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry that I can't be your dream man, Shah Rukh Khan.
Write
I
me
apologize.
letters. That would be great.
Writing stuff has never been my forte. You can check all my notes from school. There's a whopping none of them.
I have a couple.
I'm a backbencher. Indians would know that term.
I have a couple notes from you. I've got a lot of...
Not in school.
No.
Funny enough, Steph and I were the complete opposite of school people.
Funny enough.
Like, Steph was like the perfect student. Literally the perfect student. She had a 4.2 GPA or something like that. Knew everything. Teachers loved her. I was the opposite. I was the cool kid.
Yeah. I actually had to audit one of the classes he was in, and it was terrible.
You saw how cool I was. How in command of the class I was.
Yeah. That teacher could not stay focused because Corbin was
being awesome.
Yeah.
Being awesome. Yeah, it was super interesting though. It'd be interesting for those other films that I know of. I'm sure there's others that way if I go back and look that you also need to watch. But like Devdas and
yes, I want to see
Three Idiots. Even though I liked Three Idiots a lot, this one, I think for Rick, this is like one of I think his favorite Shah Rukh Khan movie. Not my favorite Shah Rukh Khan.
Favorite Shah Rukh Khan movie.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's artistic and Rick is, like that. But I love Shah Rukh. And this is, I'm not going to argue, this is probably one of his best performances, if not his best. Who knows? But in terms of like what I love Shah Rukh Khan for, I love Shah Rukh Khan for K3G and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and all those other ones.
Yeah, I agree with you, but also I love Shah Rukh Khan any way I can get him.
That's true.
So I loved this.
That's true.
I loved his character in this. I believed him. He would not have had to ask me a million times if I wanted to marry him. The first time he asked me, I would have said yes. And the first time Kajol asked me, I would have said yes.
Would you have told him that if you didn't marry him, your son wouldn't have died?
No. But I actually can't say that for sure because I understand how anger and pain can make you say things you do not at all mean.
Hey, man, if one of my kids died, I'd murder everybody.
Yeah.
Literally everyone. None of you would be safe. So you should watch out for that.
No, this was, I will say for sure Kajol's whole reaction to her baby was, I felt it because I would be right there with her. I can't even imagine. Awful.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful story. I loved it. I would watch it over and over again.
What's your favorite Karan Johar movie?
Oh, I don't know.
I think mine's Rocky or Ronnie.
Is it your favorite?
That movie's so good.
It is good.
That movie's so good.
Yeah, I agree with you. But
It's so fun.
I mean,
that's why I like Karan Johar. It's his funness. Ghost Stories.
I definitely haven't seen as
stories.
many as you.
This one? Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was the Ranbir one where Shah Rukh Khan had a cameo. Remember?
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was a good one. That's up there. We haven't seen Student of the Year. My name is Khan. K3G. Kank! Baby! Is that your favorite?
Totally my favorite.
That's not your favorite.
Totally my favorite.
Except Sexy Sam.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love Sexy Sam.
तुम्हारी होने वाली माँ.
K3G, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, DDLJ. No, wait. He was assistant director. He wasn't director of DDLJ. So if it's Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, K3G, Kank, My Name is Khan, and that one right there, the Al Dil Hail Mashkil, and Rocky or Ronnie. And I know he did Ghost Stories and Love Stories too, but those are short stories. But I guess the only other one we haven't seen his full one is Student of the Year, which is Ali Abat's debut.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to do a watch along of that. There's no way in hell Rick's going to like that movie at all.
It was...
I think my favorite's Rocky or Ronnie.
Okay.
and then followed by K3G.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm bad at ranking.
Actually, I always forget this is him, so that is actually high because I really enjoyed that film, El Dil Hill Mishkil. And in terms of like a well-made movie, I think it was actually a well-made movie, which I can't always say about a Karan Johar film.
Yeah.
Usually for Karan Johar, I can just say that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what he's going for. Because like this one, My Name is Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it artistically, it might be up there for him.
Well, I just feel like,
But it's not like the fun other ones of his. It's pretty heavy.
It is. Oh yeah, it's definitely heavy, but I wouldn't say it wasn't fun.
The beginning's
It's just
fun.
it's definitely not the normal. Way more grounded than a lot of others, but I loved it. I don't.
No, I did too.
But it is very different from anything else I've ever seen him do.
Yeah.
For sure.
But you can still tell sometimes though in it. Like, oh, there's Karan Johar. There he is. Also, never direct white actors ever, please. Unless it's me. You can direct me any way you want, man. We're almost through his filmography. Funny enough. Oh no. I have one Karan Johar film left.
Really?
Yep.
You just have Student of the Year?
Just Student of the Year. You've seen Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, you've seen K3G,
yes.
You've seen Kank, you've seen My Name is Khan. You didn't see the shorts.
I did.
Bombay Talkies?
Yeah?
Okay. But you didn't see Less Stories or Ghost Stories.
No, those are the ones I saw because those ones were on Netflix. We watched those together.
I thought we did a watch along of those.
Nope. The compilation?
Yeah.
No, because that's the one with the phone and the grandma and the song.
Honestly, that might be his best directing.
So hilarious.
It's so good.
So good.
That might be his best directing in Less Stories. I'm going to be honest with you. That might be his best directing.
I definitely saw that. And the Ghost Stories was the one with...
We just did a review of those? We didn't do a watch on?
No.
I could have swore we did. And you saw Rocky Irani. So yeah, you're up to date too. Rick isn't. He didn't see that one. We did I did a watch along of that.
We did that.
So yeah, the only one left is Student of the Year. Until obviously he has something with Tiger Shroff coming out and Docked as well. Wow. Very different from my first time viewing it, not knowing him at all.
Yeah. But you didn't even remember it, so I don't really know that that's like...
No, it's basically like a real reaction. Because I don't remember anything. Especially from... The amount of content I watch in this room or on this channel. That's a lot, okay? I can't remember it all. I wonder what number film it was. It had to be so early.
Back and look.
Yeah, it had to be so early. Kajol was so pretty.
Yeah. She is.
A lot of the stereotypes that they put in this were so funny though, because like they kept calling him like Packy Man or something like that. There's no way an American would know the specificity of a Pakistani being Muslim.
Mm.
There's no way.
Yeah.
They were like, they might call you a Muslim. A Packy Man? No.
Yeah, no.
That's not a thing. Especially for the people that would be doing that. They're very stupid.
Mm.
Okay. They are very dumb.
I think it's also just heartbreaking that this was the things that were portrayed
Yep.
were very real. I've
Yep.
had multiple friends that experienced such terrible, terrible treatment after 9/11. And I mean, not even being Muslim.
Yeah. Just brown.
Yeah. It's just awful. Like, it just human beings should be good to one another.
Funny thing about this is, like, obviously them being focused on Muslim when in reality, yeah, they were scared of Muslims because of 9/11 because they're dumb, but they can't specify what a Muslim is. So it's just anybody brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
That they're like, he's not Mexican, so he's probably a terrorist.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah,
so
absolutely
dumb.
ridiculous. That's how dumb it is.
But it's true. There are two types of people. There are people that do good things, and there are people that do bad things.
And there's people who make lists.
I have a list. A list? Yes, a list of all the sluts I've missed.
It's Bo Burnham. There's two kinds of people in this world. There's people who make lists. What is art? That's me. That's me. Anyways, thanks for watching with me, babe.
You're welcome.
Glad you're back.
Yeah.
Not dead anymore.
See you in another 3 months. I'm kidding.
We have 3 children.
And
We are very tired at nighttime, and that's when we have to film these things.
but also, like, we were out of town,
Yeah.
and then the kids got sick, and then it's
Christmas-
just been a lot of stuff.
Christmas
there was
time.
Christmas, and yeah.
And you were deathly ill.
Yes.
Yes, deathly ill.
I was on my deathbed for a while there, but
Anyways, let us know what you thought about the movie. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, what your thoughts on it are. What should be Seven Eyes next watch along? Student of the Year. You dog. For Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol are 2 favorite people in the world. And anything else we need to know? If you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very cut version because of copyright reasons. If you can see full-length coverage of this and other Hindi watch-alongs with me and Steph, you can head over to Patreon or channel memberships. I'll put the link in the description below. Go check that out.